Imagine a world where political figures are safe, where gun violence is a rarity. Now imagine all that shattered in an instant. That's what Japan is grappling with today. The assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe sent shockwaves throughout the world. In a country where firearm deaths can be counted on two hands, this event stands as a stark anomaly. It has brought into the spotlight the unsettling reality of a world increasingly marred by violence and political unrest. Abe, who was 67 at the time of his death, was not just a national figure, but a global player. His hand in global politics was significant, from his tense relations with China to his close ties with the United States. He was instrumental in bolstering US-Japanese relations and was a vocal advocate for the defense of Taiwan against Chinese invasion. His economic policies, endearingly termed Abenomics, played a pivotal role in reviving Japan's economy. However, his plans to expand Japan's military met with resistance, underscoring the contentious nature of politics in our world today. The assassination of a figure like Abe is not just an attack on an individual, but an assault on the very fabric of democracy. Japan, a country where gun violence is notably low, is now grappling with the reality of this shocking event. It reminds us that no place is immune to the turbulence caused by political polarization, social restlessness, and escalating violence. This incident is a thunderbolt that has struck at the heart of Japan, leaving its people and the world at large to grapple with its implications. It underscores the need for vigilance, for unity, and for a renewed commitment to peace and democratic values. The assassination of Shinzo Abe is a grim reminder of the fragility of peace and democracy. It compels us to confront the reality of a world teetering on the brink, a world where political figures are no longer safe, and where peace can shatter in an instant. In a world that increasingly seems on the edge, the assassination of Shinzo Abe jolts us, reminding us of the fragility of peace and democracy. In a world rocked by violence and disease, we turn to the Bible for solace and understanding. The sanctity of life is a core value that resonates throughout the Bible's teachings. In the book of Genesis it is written, "Then God said, 'Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness.'" This verse emphasizes that every human life is a reflection of God, thus instilling each life with inherent worth and dignity. In the current global climate, we are confronted with events that challenge this belief. The shocking assassination of Shinzo Abe, a leader who had a significant impact on global politics, is a profound reminder of the fragility of life. This act of violence was not just an attack on a single individual, but on the very fabric of democracy, peace, and unity. In the face of a health crisis, the disparities in the COVID-19 vaccine rollout between the US and Canada, as well as the struggles of foreigners in Kuwait, highlight the need for equity in the preservation of life. It is a stark reminder of the biblical teaching in the book of Proverbs, which says, "Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to do it." The Bible also teaches us about the importance of peace. In the book of Matthew it is written, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." This verse calls us to value peace and unity, to strive against discord and division. But how do we translate these teachings into our daily lives? It begins with respect for ourselves and for others. It's about recognizing the inherent value of every individual, regardless of their nationality, race, or status. It's about working towards a world where every life is not just protected, but cherished. As these events unfold before our eyes, they serve as stark reminders of the biblical truth that every life is precious and peace is a treasure we must strive to protect. In a world where the news cycle is a whirlwind, let's take a pause and delve deeper into our main discussion today. We explored the shocking assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, an event that not only rocked Japan but sent tremors throughout the global political landscape. We examined the implications of such a rare occurrence of violence in a country known for its tranquility and the potential effects it could have on democracy and stability worldwide. We sought to provide biblical insights into such a distressing event, Drawing parallels between this modern-day occurrence and the teachings of the scriptures, we navigated through themes of peace, justice, and sanctity of life. This incident reminds us of the timeless wisdom and guidance that can be found within the pages of the Bible, providing a unique perspective on the turmoil we face in the contemporary world. As we conclude, I encourage you all to reflect on these events and what they mean for you personally and for the world at large. Consider how this incident impacts our lives, our societies, and our collective future. As we navigate these turbulent times, it's important to remember the lessons we learn along the way, especially those derived from our biblical interpretation. Let us use these insights not just to better understand our world, but to shape our actions, our decisions, and the way we treat one another. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and stay blessed.